Good morning and welcome to the Daily Cyber Briefing for Friday, the 8th of August. I'm Stephen Ridgway. German researchers have been looking into Microsoft's implementation of biometrics. Yeah. Well, I think it's fair to say, unsurprisingly, the thing which I said would be an architectural weakness in using biometrics for authentication has proved to be an architectural weakness for and this implementation of using biometrics for authentication. So they basically demonstrated that it's possible to inject a digitized face that was taken on one machine into another machine, and then use that to authenticate on the machine that you are not supposed to be able to get access to. You know, this stuff is so bloody obvious. It astonishes me that we still believe the hype with all this sort of stuff. Biometrics is going to be problematic. So who's going to change their face now in order to solve this problem? Have a read of the article and properly try to understand what the risks are associated with doing these things. Just because Microsoft says this stuff's better than a password, don't necessarily believe them. Test it. There's also been a breach of a third-party supplier to KLM and Air France. I had the article. I now can't find the article, so we'll post it later when I come across it again. However, if you are a customer or have been a customer in the recent past of KLM or Air France, be aware your data is leaked. So expect the usual phishing and other sorts of scam associated with the fact that adversary groups now know that you're a customer of particular airlines. Not sure, can't remember whether your travel details have also leaked. I'm sure there is a subset of people for whom that could be very problematic. So be aware if you aren't already. And then finally from me today, yesterday we talked about the my challenges or challenges that I have with the Online Safety Act, aka Make Our Children Unsafe Online Act. Well, it's not just me. Yes, it was a rant. I proudly stand by my rant. If you are curious to see whether other people have similar views on these sorts of things or differing views, have a look at the article in the Register. Which takes a view from history of attempts governments have had to control things via prohibitions and how successful or otherwise they have been. Right, that's enough from me. This has been a week of same old in Cyberland. Looking forward to the weekend. Hope you have a good one, and I'll